Hi everybody, Gerry here. The following segment was recorded on Tuesday, January 2nd. Since then, there have been a few more bits of information that have leaked out about the Tosun transfer saga. I'll give you an update about that as you watch the video. But for now, enjoy our video. Welcome to Toffee Blue View, your source for all things Everton. I'm Gerry, David and Max are here. Yeah, they're here in the room with me. Roland's back there, as usual. And it's time we give an update. The strongest transfer link that Everton has this January has been Cenk Tosun because we need a goal scorer. We need someone who can hold up play. We need someone who can be clinical, take advantage of what few chances we have, and he seems like a solid candidate for that. Big hello to all the Besiktas supporters who are watching right now. We consider you folks to be the sole reason the last transfer video is sitting at over 3.5 thousand, so 3,500 views on there. So Turkish football fans have been awesome. Yeah. They're all saying like really encouraging stuff. A lot of them have talked about how they're going to be Everton supporters now. They're just awesome, just great.
Well, this is why me and Max kind of put our black/whitish tops on. But Gerry didn't get the memo. He got blue and white. He got mistaken. So apologies about that. But we're repping Besiktas.
Not an Everton podcast anymore.
It's going to be a Besiktas.
And very similar to real life, I'm left out again.
That breaks me heart, Gerry.
All right. So, latest info on Cenk Tosun. So, it's been a roller coaster ride recently because what Everton transfer is not a roller coaster ride? People were saying before the new year, this one is done and dusted. He's taking a medical really soon. He'll be announced New Year's Day or the 2nd. Okay. There were rumors that West Ham had made a bid, but West Ham ITK came out and said that's not true. Basically, but the Turkish sources like this whole time have been very consistent. They said it's done, it's happening. Chill out. Cenk Tosun is coming to you. Relax, you will get many goals. So that. Then in the latest, recently, some English press have come out and said that we are confident this move is going to happen. It could be sometime later today or tomorrow, which would be the 3rd. So, people are blaming Everton, saying this is Walsh's fault. This is typical Everton. Normally, it's Kinwright we blame, right?
Well, it has to be someone, doesn't it? It has to be Everton.
There's not a transfer quite like an Everton transfer.
Because the rumor was they wanted.
That's so true.
The rumors was they wanted two more million, and Walsh got annoyed and said, "No, we had an agreement. We're not going to do that." So about this alleged price hike, we have no idea if this is actually true. I referred to it as a rumor, and yeah, it might be. The president of Besiktas came out in an interview and said that's not true. That they basically have stuck to the same script the whole time. This is what the price will be. Said that negotiations are continuing and hey, everything's cool for now. He made a comment about getting a bid from a Chinese club for 35 million euros. And a lot of people are interpreting that as though he's trying to drive the price up for Everton. But a lot of other people are saying, hey, what he's saying is he wants to do right by Cenk Tosun. All right, he values him very much, and he wants to make sure whatever happens is the right thing for him. He's essentially saying that the amount is not as important as the destination. Everton Cenk Tosun supposedly wants Everton. So he wants to try to honor the player's wishes, but additionally he wants it to be a move that's a little bit better for the player's career. Also, there's been some other people speculating that the fee is agreed, and that's not even the issue here. And the real thing at issue is the payment structure and how the payments are going to work. So basically, the president of Besiktas is in England, meeting up with Everton's people to try to hash all this out. So that's where we are today, and it could be changing right now as I speak. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Now, here's the thing. People have said that the move is still going to take place, but they haven't said whether or not we caved on the $2 million. They haven't said. So we don't know if our holding firm actually got results, or if we were like, you know what, we just need a striker. So
here's my issue. We did this all summer with Sigurdsson, and it was just the most time-wasting exercise ever, and it just meant he was less prepared to come into the side and took months to settle. We're in January, we need someone to come in and firing on all cylinders from the off. You know, me personally, I'd want to be in the squad for Friday. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case now, so it's really frustrating if it's just over 2 million, because, you know, this day and age, 2 million is nothing.
I know, as you say, they're haggling over 2 million, especially in January. I don't quite understand that, because I think anyone involved in football knows that you have to pay over the odds to get anyone in January. Exactly. Anyway. So I don't know why this wasn't expected, really. You know, trying to bring anyone in, particularly of a quality that Tosun seems to be at, it's always hard to bring people in January, because, you know, you'll be messing up other squads' plans.
Yeah. The Besiktas have done nothing wrong, have they? Like, 2 million. If they're within their right to call the price, because as you've said, they're losing one of their star players. So if they want an extra couple of mil for it, you're just gonna have to pay it.
Yeah, it's rough though, because I know if I had a deal with Max to buy his zip pullover so I can fit in, and I said, Max, how much?
Hold on, what's wrong with my one?
I have no excuses on that one.
You know what? I'm sick of the favoritism towards Max. Sick of it. Just because he's the more handsome chap on the podcast.
Aye. Don't put the spotlight on me, you know. Don't like
Max hates it. He absolutely hates it. He squirms more than anything every time. But if I made an offer to Max, and Max said, "Hey, look, it's £10," and I said, "Hey, what's that in dollars?" and Max said, "I don't know. That's your job." But we worked it out, okay? And I'm about to pay him, and Max goes, "No. Hold on. I know how badly you want this. Now I want another £5 on top of it."
Well, he knows you well, Max.
And so if that happens, I would be pissed. I would be. That would annoy me, you know? So I get Everton, you know, kind of standing firm, because if it does, it also, a lot of it is, I think they felt like they've been taken advantage of in previous transfers, and that's probably coming into this as well, you know?
Gerry, do you feel like, though, they should have anticipated a little bit that something like that might happen? What's your thoughts on that? I feel like if it was 5 or 10 mil, but 2 million, I don't know. I feel like you've just kind of maybe got to have a buffer zone when it comes to football, and accept that you might have to pay a little bit more or a little bit less than what you've agreed.
I know, but bear in mind, we're signing him while he's fully match fit. You know, he's still fully implemented in Besiktas's plans. He does look like a transfer that, if it does go ahead, you know, touch wood, he'll hit the ground running. So if you're going to sign someone that's going to be fit and firing from the moment that they pull on the kit, then paying, as David said, an extra 5-10, I don't know why you don't expect that.
It is interesting that you say that, though, Gerry, that maybe the psychology of the other previous window could be playing a factor in it. That wouldn't surprise me, but you'd like to think they'd put that maybe ego side of it, or whatever it is, to one side and just get the deal done, because we're so desperate. And the manager is the one coming out and blaming our results on the lack of firepower up front.
Yeah, ever since we kind of got this influx of money, that's something that we've kind of developed a reputation for. I think since the Balassi transfer, really. I mean, the money that we paid for Balassi, I don't know how this wasn't anticipated, really. So, yeah, as you say, haggling over 5-10 million of a fee that we're being taken advantage of, especially for a Premier League team and the amount of money that they get from TV deals and etc. etc.
Well, it's not even 5 or 10, is it? It's only 2 at the moment, I believe.
Yeah,
so.
exactly that.
Number one, this is all if all the things that are being said are true. All right, so there's that. I will say though, how many deals out of would you say 5? Do you agree a fee, and then right before, just as the player gets to your country so that he can come in for a medical, all of a sudden they call and say, wait, we want 2 more million. I just don't think that happens very often. I do think that they should expect the team to ask for more money, but this is pretty late in the game. Like, supposedly this demand came out, like, what was it, Sunday morning? You know, before no, was it Sunday or Monday morning? Either way, supposedly it was supposed to go down. Supposedly he was supposed to be at Finch Farm really soon. He was supposed to be at Goodison at the Man U game. All this stuff was supposed to happen. And it's a strange thing. So I'm trying to decide, you mentioned they're fully in their rights. And I think technically that is correct. You know what I mean? Like technically, I don't think anyone can argue that because it's their player. He's a really valuable player to them. They love his ass, But supposedly Everton is his first choice. He had options to go other places, but he said no. And that's another reason why we're standing firm, supposedly, was because Tosun said, I want to go there. And they could always keep him, but he may be kind of disenfranchised after that. So it's a weird situation. I don't blame us for saying, hold on, we're not total suckers here. But I think if we end up paying it, we've just delayed us feeling like total suckers anyway.
Yeah.
Especially that Man United performance. I can probably understand why they come out and say that after a performance like Man United, you know what I mean?
I heard that.
It was so in movement in the attacking third or options in the attacking third. It's bound.
I feel like we do well just to get away with paying extra 2 million, to be honest, after that Man United game and Bournemouth as well, to be honest. I'm sure. I think the next 48 hours will be massive, won't be?
Oh, another possibility for them, for Besiktas on the replacement is Islam Slimani, who's playing for Leicester, who scored. That was another rumor, is that their price went up because he scored, in their game.
I feel like it'd be really difficult at the moment to kind of lure players from the Premier League to another league, say like the Turkish league, just because it seems to be a bit the holy grail at the moment, doesn't it, for a lot of players playing there?
I guess it depends. I mean, if he's going to get to play Champions League against Bayern Munich, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, true. And Besiktas are a very big club as well.
They're
and
huge.
You play in front of 30,000 every week in the loud and stuff. So yeah, there's loads of factors to it, isn't there?
Yeah. So anyway, basically, no one knows exactly what's going on. A lot of people claim to. Some ITKs out there are saying this is done. No idea who to trust. All I know is the Turkish reports early on were, for the most part, they were leading toward the transfer happening. And right now they still are. So I'm feeling confident about this right now. But
I still have faith. I'm with you. I still have faith.
I'm not going to believe a thing until I see I'm almost this year. I'm just
keep it balanced. Keep it balanced.
It's in Everton's DNA to stress you out as much as possible before anything actually happens. So I anticipate all these speed bumps in a transfer.
There were some stories that came out where Steve Walsh actually called Tosun up and said, you need to be ready to play Friday. You need to be ready to be available to play Friday. So Walsh is confident. Tosun is supposedly confident. I don't know, guys.
Oh, you know what, Gerry? Genuinely, I thought you were lining up a joke. Is that actually meant to be in the case?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Not everything I say is a joke, David.
I That's a really good sign, I think, man, because
Yeah.
I just could not see us going to Anfield with the attacking options that we've got at the minute and getting a result. So hopefully, it can come off.
Well, that'd be one way to introduce yourself, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
8,000 Evertonians at Anfield and scoring in the Annie Road last 10 minutes. Take that.
Mm.
So, I guess anything else on Cenk, guys? On Cenk Tosun? Cool.
Hurry up.
We're still, yeah, hurry up. Let's make this happen. Yeah, I know we need him. So yeah, is the price hike of $2 million true? Well, it's all over the place. We don't know. One thing is for sure, we should know more things about this either today or tomorrow. How many times have we heard 48 hours as Everton supporters? Yeah, maybe 48 hours. But I guess that's it on our Tosun update. If you are digging the videos, you're super nice. Subscribe, please. Leave a like, leave a comment. A lot of Besiktas supporters have been leaving comments, giving us info about the player. You know, yeah, just a lot of cool stuff. Reach out, keep reaching out. We appreciate it. Connection, everybody. Check out David's stuff on the Sportsman and the Toffee Blues website. David just cranks out material in his sleep, when he sleeps, if he sleeps.
Yeah.
He never sleeps.
No time for sleep.
Check out Max's stuff on the Toffee Blues website. These guys are pros. They don't just talk well, they write well too. So that's it. Anyway, we're gonna go do some more videos. Bye.